Welcome back to Trending on Shaw. My name is Phoenix. What a fascinating way to get Calgarians involved in their own city. It is called Whatcha Calgary. Joel Dryden is the co-producer of this project, and Andrew Cormier is also the co-producer of this as well, too. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Beautiful morning. Beautiful, I don't know if you saw it when you walked or came in this morning, that there is a beautiful sunset. The sun is gleaming off the buildings downtown, the sunrise off the buildings. There's a bit of a fog in the low-lying areas. I mean, this city is gorgeous. You two are trying to take it to another level. Yes?
That's right, yeah. I think a lot of the times Calgary doesn't get enough credit, especially amongst the younger generation. So we heard a bunch of people talking, you know, Calgary isn't that fun, there's nothing going on in the city, it's not a nice city, everybody moves away. But we wanted to talk about what do we have in this city that's special?
Right.
Because like you say, it is a beautiful city and there is always great stuff happening in this city.
Well, Andrew, you don't only want to talk about it, you want to show it off too in a film.
Yeah, we made a film called Whatcha Calgary, and there's 20 short films, all based on different themes about the city, and each theme highlights something great about the city, and we kind of put them all together in a movie, and we just premiered at Globe Theatre on September 5th.
So what you did, Joel, you got a bunch of producers, or just said, hey, let's do this, or how did this all work?
It was we just kind of threw it out there. We're not directors. We have no film school background or anything like that. I do journalism. I just graduated, and Andrew graduated from behavioral science. So we're not really the first people that you would think of to do this project. But
we're seeing a little clip of it.
Yeah.
This is your little tease of
this is our teaser trailer, and so this you can sort of see some of the short films that some of these directors did. And as you can see, there's quite a variety of talent here as well. You saw some animation. We had a couple documentaries. We had a couple experimental films. So the fun thing about the project is that we had all kinds of different directors and all kinds of different styles of short films.
So were there any parameters that you set out to say, Andrew, that no, we only want this or we only want that, or you just said, whatever you got, bring it to us?
Well, we outlined 20 different themes, so each director picked a theme, and they could do whatever they wanted with it. So it really opens the door for artistic interpretation by the directors and talent in Calgary. So it's a really great showcase of what the talent is in Calgary.
So what were some of those themes?
Social justice.
Social justice.
That's one.
There's work and love, of course. Bringing it back to the traditional anthologies like New York, I Love You, Paris, Je T'aime. So that's one of our themes, but then we go in all kinds of different directions too.
Yeah.
What else did we have?
We had cowboys.
Cowboys, of course. You can't do an anthology about Calgary without cowboys.
But it all had to spin around Calgary. There had to be some sort of link to Calgary, correct?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, so all of them had to I mean, it could be as loose as, one of them is about Calgary festivals, and the team chose to do it like an experimental film, so it's just fireworks set to original music.
Okay.
So that doesn't necessarily have a ton to do with Calgary, but the fact that they are a Calgary-based team, it's sort of meant to be more of a showcase than necessarily to showcase specific things that goes down in the city.
Now, this is the first time, Andrew, you're doing this. You've never done this before.
No.
So what were you two just sitting over at a bar at 17th Ave and said, hey, you know what, let's just put this thing together, or what?
That's pretty much exactly
Was it really?
Yeah. And we Joel came up with the idea, and we just ran with it, and we put the word out, see if we got directors, and a bunch of people wanted to get in on it, so we just kind of grow organically. And
it's kind of the Field of Dreams approach, we call it. You know,
if you
build it, they will come, and that's what happened at the premiere. You know, we didn't know if anyone was going to come, and we ended up selling out the Globe Theatre. And we turned away 60 or 70 people too.
So you have to have another one.
So we're going to have another one.
So what's the big plan? Let's now you've got to this point. Obviously you have some success. Obviously you have some interest. What's next? Or is that another discussion on 17th Avenue at one of the bars there to decide?
That's what they're there for, I guess. But I mean, immediately the plans are to do a second show in October. We're eyeing maybe second or third weekend in October, but if people want to keep posted on that, they can go to 201studios.com, and then they can sign up for our email list, and then we'll email them when we announce the date of the next show.
So then what you'll need is a What You Got Calgary 2.
Exactly.
I mean, if this thing is going to just take off like you're hoping it will.
Yeah, I think that the idea is that this concept could potentially spread to other cities. Potentially we would do another one here with 20 different directors showcasing 20 different themes. Because, like, I mean, Calgary is going to mean different things to different people in a year from now, too. So I think it would be an interesting yearly project.
Two ambitious gentlemen. It is called Whatcha Calgary. Keep your eyes and ears open for it. Joel, Andrew, thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you.
There's a number of things that are happening in and around our city, including 3rd Street Theater. They present X by Sonny Drake. It's tonight right through until Saturday. Starts at 8 p.m. Motel in the Epcor Center for the Performing Arts. That's in the southeast. If you'd like more information, www.thirdstreet.ca. This is Trending on Shaw.